I'm doing my dance, doing my dance, doing my dance.
Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. I'm getting in my groove. Feel real good right now. Feel real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You never can lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. Now go and take a number. It's real hot to bitch like I'm in the yellow Hummer. Got you breathing heavy like you was a runner. Chilling with my crew, we gon' do it till the sun up. Yeah. 90s baby, I grew up on driving. A little bit of daylight when the feeling come alive. It's like engine number 9, take it back this time. Let it clear your mind, rewind. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah. Now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. I'm feeling real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Come on, baby, I'm all in my zone. The way that I'm rocking, you know that it's on. Last record was truly imperial. Back in the lab, making new material. Eating rappers for breakfast, I've been skipping the cereal. Where I made it from, it's like quite the miracle. But I don't take nothing for granted. I would keep y'all dancing for a decade down. Now we planned it. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah. Now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. Right. I'm feeling pretty good. I think so, man. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. Oh, now go and turn me loose. Now getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose.
Leo, light it up.
Diamonds sitting bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car and I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat right on my side, and I know that she lied. She just want my money, and I know that she lied. Always stunt, and I know that she lied. My diamond keep drunk, and I know that she lied. I got all this money, but I say my know how to treat me, and I know how to treat all my right. Say my diamond shine and bling bling. Ugly, you see I got a plenty. I own that. With my result on, and my man got big black hearts, ain't on camera. You don't like me, I'm danger, man. Don't go take that down. For my trunk, ain't no time, no side. Try to get you freezed up. Been with it, sick, I'm on that. Tell her, get her feet put up, flat it up. Hey, you know me, get your miss go. Try and get, come link up. I say my phone keep ringing. Hold up, there's another hat, baby. There's another chick, baby. Sick trip, get terminated. Ain't wait, they turn crazy. Hands on your patient. Bad might keep away. Diamonds sitting bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car and I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat right on my side, and I know that she lied. She just want my money, and I know that she lied. Always stunt, and I know that she lied. My diamond keep drunk, and I know that she lied. I got all this money, but I know that she lied. A young like me, pull up bag, flexing on the scene, 10 grand up in my jeans. Got a brand new boy, this some. I get you think about me, all on your teeth, leave all on your street, yeah. Your block we dead, on they side where we creep, yeah. I know that she like happy, make her put it on. I be about 9 to the morning, money calling, no I'm on it. Make when she home, my flash out and act a dome. Baby mama kept you on me. All these broken phones, make daily pull up on me. I make up, get green nails, I do it like McCone. Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car ain't had myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lied. She just want my money, and I know that she lied. Always stunt, and I know that she lied. All my diamonds keep jumping, and I know that she lied. I got all this money, but
this is not a hard drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. The real thing.
Oh, 2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Hawks with a confident look as they got to the arena earlier tonight. I'd say that's a squad ready for action. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand, now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Risache in at the small forward position. And for the Bucks, Darius Garland is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in at the 5. Garland finds Antetokounmpo. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore. But it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Garland scanning the floor. Here's Wiggins, and he drives in. Antetokounmpo for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Garland on the take. Williams misses.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Daniels. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Now here's Mann. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Sims. Capella with a rebound. Outside man. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by...
The Hawks, 4.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Karis LeVert is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Risacher in at the 3, the small forward.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season and picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his 3rd year and still has plenty of room to grow.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Atlanta making a change here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Nance. Strus grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Back to LeVert. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot over Strus. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Bridges. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Okongwu. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first. And that's going to...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Garland for 3. Drills it from deep. Garland's got himself on the board with a 3 there. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Stray is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows that his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Garland. From deep. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Garland's got 8.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Sims, he's checked in for Williams. Miles Bridges comes in for Wiggins. Strus, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Porter Jr. in for Darius Garland.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And such a threat with the basketball. Porter Jr. gets those fouls often.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Porter hits them both. Hawks trail by 13. Young looking around. Nice move. It's blocked.
The timing from Porter Jr. on the rejection, you couldn't ask for better defense from him.
From deep, Strus. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Back to Porter for 3. And that's not going to go. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Bucks. 8 points in the quarter.
The Hawks,
and while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Hawks, we've got Dyson Daniels. Larry Nance is out there with a Okongwu. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Risache in at the 3. Hawks trail by 15. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Williams. Wiggins finds Williams. Good on the bucket. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
That one goes in.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bucks.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Darius Garland.
And
oh my goodness!
What a dunk!
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Clock at 6. Here's Garland. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Risache. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a...
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill.
And in the locker room, here are the starters for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo out there with Williams. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garland in at the point. And for the Heat, Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep big guys on the floor.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Garland. That's tipped. And here is Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Miami shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Good on the second free throw. Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Wiggins with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Kicks it out to Giannis. And here's Garland for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Mitchell looking it over. Passes it to Hero. From downtown, a 3-pointer is right on target.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Here's Garland. It's hauled in by Hero.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And it's Wiggins missing. Right side, Garland. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live.
5.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court for the Bucks, Isaiah Joe is out there with Porter. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Bridges. And it's Sims in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Joe. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
On the finishing end in the catch and shoot, Joe is deadly.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first, totally flat, but they bounced back and built the lead here with a much better second quarter.
The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Hawks. Bridges outside. Up top, Porter. He's covered by Hero. Here's Joe. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Anderson. Rebounded by the Bucks. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Joe. Good on the triple. Joe's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Hero, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. There's the triple. And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie, a competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. And trying as they might. And that wraps up the...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
They've got Adebayo. Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Williams.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 13-point game. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
And Miami making a change here. Burks is checked in. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're going to grind it out.
Now, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced. And that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
The Heat trail by 13 and stolen by Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Burks' shot is good.
Alec Burks.
5 seconds left in the third quarter. Garland way outside. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, they've got Antetokounmpo. Bridges out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Bridges with the steal. Antetokounmpo finds Wiggins.
Kyle Anderson.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Milwaukee.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. Where, no good. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Adebayo. And again, unable to change momentum here. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Garland with the bucket.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.
ain't what you, this ain't what you, this ain't what you, this ain't what you want. Eastside on do the most. Eastside do the most.
Let me tell you. You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Put a little gold in the teeth and the fit good, so I took the doors out the deep, okay. I see a brother holding your seat, no beef, but I'm trying to get to know you at least. Don't take my talking to your own. I can keep it chill like I'ma keep it real when your man long gone. If you're looking for a friend and you got the wrong song, baby girl, what's good? What's with ya? If you book tonight, that's fiction. I'm outside, no pictures. You want me, go figure. To the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. Hey, to the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Hey, girl, you got me. I'm singing. It's like, oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, and then just some white. You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Yeah. Big bag, got him big mad. Get into some money in his bag. Jumping out the Rolls truck with the temp tag. I'm getting money, I don't get mad. As in my hood, he gon' set it on stamp. And when those situations came, I came out like a champ. When it was pouring down raining, I came out of a damp. But now it's showers when we done all the in they traps. Can't be us cause they rats. Stand tall, point a finger, never that. I knew it had it all, went to the bank and get it back. That's why I'm humble as ever, and I rumble whatever. Don't chase cause they come with the cheddar. I see my man girl start acting bougie when he cheddar. Before you know it, better. I knew about it and I wanted to tell him I felt funny as ever. But when I told him, he went running to tell her. Remember I was down bad, I'm talking under the cellar. Now the Rolls Royces come with umbrellas for the rain and all the pain that we've been through. If you don't feed your wolves, they gon' put you on the menu. That's why I be with family and some boys that I've been new. If money determine loyalty, and all go against you. Facts. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust her for some purses. Rule number 3, say you send that money, you better stop splurging. Cause when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game, the fame. We millionaires, you watching Lil Chain. Disappeared quick as Lil Zane. You feeling yourself, I know you got a little lane. Just hold your composure, I seen it happen over and over. That couple 100,000 holding you over. That ain't real money, that's bill money. Buy a rollie, get a will money. Pay a lawyer, take a deal money. Now you tapped out, ain't got no appeal money. Calling home like, then did you wrong? But when you had that money, you could've put on. In the moment that they put on you, your gone. Student of the game, I'm just ahead of my class. I'm that, but I never got my head of my. I'm doing good, but I'm ready for bad. And you won't never catch me frontin', cause I'm used to being second to last. Respect the game. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust her for some purses. Rule number 3,